It's a huge pleasure on behalf of the entire board to announce that Bryan Gunn is our new first team manager. He's a beauty defect, and John Dean, sitting next to him, is with us as chief scout, and someone who can't be here but is part of the announcement at the same time. Ian Crook, who is in the air, I think, at the moment from Australia, will be joining us as first team coach. That's the essence of the announcement. There is a full press release with detail and background, and I'm sure you'd like to kick off with questions as you wish. After these questions, then there'll be every chance for one-to-one interviews wherever we want to do that. But over to you, gentlemen.
How long is the contract for?
Until the end of the season. We'll review how things are going at the end of the season.
Congratulations, Bryan.
Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. It's a very proud moment, I must admit. I've had, well, this is probably the fourth proudest moment of my life. 3 children being born in Norwich as well, and obviously being named as the manager of Norwich City Football Club. It's a pinnacle for me, having spent 22 years at this great club in a variety of roles, but to be offered a position as first team manager, you know, it's difficult to put into words what my inner feelings are. But it was evident after Saturday, having been given the opportunity to lead the team on that occasion. It certainly whetted the appetite, and after a lot of thought and discussion with my family, came to the decision that we approach the board of directors and make it known that I've got an interview put forward for the position as first team manager. And in doing that, I also contacted some close friends in football, and one of those people sitting on my right hand side at the moment. And if you look at the makeup of it, it's a Norwich City, well, hopefully it'll be a dream team, but it's a Norwich City team. And John couldn't wait to come down and help us. I was trying to explain the situation to him, but I don't think I needed to explain it. He wanted to get down and do whatever he could for the football club, for me, and obviously the other part of the team, which will be flying in the next couple of days. Obviously making a major commitment to the football club as well, because he is coming over with his family from Australia. So when I asked him if he wanted to be my first team coach, he was sitting outside with a glass of orange juice and 32 degrees of sunshine. So he's making a major commitment. He knows the situation at the club. We're very focused on the job ahead, and we feel that with the team we've got in place, the experience of John and the Norwich City connection, we will be able to pull through certainly this season.
When did you actually find out
for sure? 10:30 last night. So it was a late night. It's been a few late nights, a few early mornings, a few spinning of different plates, wearing different hats in the last few days. But you know, when I was given the opportunity to have a formal interview, I didn't have too much time to think about it. So you know, I went about that from the heart, like I normally do with most things. And I know that I'll have total backing of the staff at Carrow Road. We'll just be the staff at Carrow Road, amongst whom I've worked over the last 10 years. It's nearly 10 years since I came back to the club when Gordon Bennett and Callum back invited me back. So hopefully it's going to be a great anniversary. I did apply for the job 10 years ago when Gordon Bennett was chief executive. He did send me a very kind letter back to say that he was looking for an experienced manager at the time, which was I accepted. I must admit I'd probably given up hope of ever being Norwich City's manager, but the way it's come around, it's been mind-blowing, and hopefully, given the opportunity now, we make a success of it.
On Saturday morning before the Barnsley game, were you intending to apply? You actually thought you might apply for the job, or was it the actual game and everything around it that prompted you?
Having got beat 5-0, I certainly wouldn't have applied for the job. But the reaction from the players, that was important. The reaction from the players was crucial, and you know, they went about their job in a relaxed manner. and that's the intention to carry that on. Ian will come in and introduce some of his training methods. Obviously he's been coaching and managing in Asia and Australia, so hopefully those new ideas possibly that he'll take over will also relax the players, and the reaction from the supporters I think was crucial, and we've all set standards now, myself, the players and the supporters, and if we keep to those same standards for the rest of the season, there's no reason why we can't get out of the situation we are, complete the first mission, and then look at things more positively after that.
The main brief, Bryan, surely must simply be to avoid relegation.
Well, yeah, championship survival is obviously our first ambition, and then once we achieve that, well, we'll be very happy. First and foremost, but we'll make up a second mission after that.
How important did you think it was that there was yellow and green blood sitting in the dugout every Saturday now that there was Norwich City back in Norwich City?
I agreed 100% with the directors and the decision that they came up with to coach somebody with Norwich City connections, and I've got a song in the background. It's one of those. It's one of those opportunities. That come along once in a lifetime for me. Obviously, John's been in a similar situation. It's come along for him, and I think you've got to approach it in a very positive manner. I would have taken the job on if I didn't think I could be a success. So, here's to the next 18 games. The main focus being on the next one, which is Southampton on Tuesday night.
You see, Ian is obviously coming in from Australia. I don't think he's coached in this country. You're happy with the experience he's got of English Championship football?
Well, I mean, I've got the experience of English Championship football because I've watched all the teams this season in my head of player recruitment role, and I've got the added benefit that John as well will have watched the majority of the Championship teams. So, and done dossiers. I mean, John was in previous employment with Birmingham. So we're very grateful for them for releasing John from his commitments there, and with John's experience, and he can act as a mentor type person for me as well. Obviously, I'm a young man with not a lot of managerial experience, but I know how to manage people.
Welcome back, John Dean.
Thank you very much. Really looking forward to it, and exciting period for the football club. If I've got anything to say, realistically, I want to just reach out to the supporters that are in the city, Cossey and Drayton. We need you behind us now, and we need to come together as a team and a club very, very quickly, and give Bryan all the support and backing we can. Can you be as vocal as you can from them stands, because it's an intimidating place, Carrow Road, when it's full and there's a vibrant Canary support behind us. They'll drive us on and get us enough points.
Did you have any doubts at all when Bryan got contacted you that Bryan can't come and help you?
No, obviously initially not a shock or anything, but the realisation that Bryan was obviously following a dream to some extent and purposes. He's been here, he's lived here. I think it's wonderful for the club because he'll know the heartbeat of the football club. He'll know every inch of this ground. He'll know the training ground inside out. He'll know each and individual player. He'll be able to help himself and Ian Crook, and it'll be a nice way to be invited into the club and coming back into the club. I'm only focused on looking forward now for Norwich City. It'll be nice occasionally to talk about the days gone by, but this is a man here, a goalkeeper, and it's Bryan. The last one did okay, and I'm sure he can do even better.